The ACR Awards of Distinction recognize outstanding contributions of ACR members to the American College of Rheumatology and to the field of rheumatology. Here's the ACR's collection of this year's outstanding honorees. The Distinguished Basic Translational Investigator Award is awarded to a basic or translational investigator making outstanding contributions to the field of rheumatology. This year's winner is John Varga from the University of Michigan.
This is a very meaningful award because it suggests that the areas that we're studying are important and are recognized as important. And if anything, it really makes me more passionate and driven to continue to be on the cutting edge and work with younger colleagues and trainees and learners to advance this area. So it's a great reinforcement and really energizes me to go forward. So whatever success we've had in the research, a big part of it and big kudos is to my wife and my kids.
The Distinguished Clinical Investigator Award is given to a clinical scientist making outstanding contributions to the field of rheumatology. This year's winner is Peter Merkel from the University of Pennsylvania.
I have had the good fortune to have a wonderful series of collaborators in both vasculitis and scleroderma. These research communities are collaborative, mutually respectful, and have become very productive. Being a physician scientist is extremely rewarding, but it's also fun because you get to work with patients and you get to work with other people and you get to do things that hopefully make a difference.
The ACR Distinguished Service Award is awarded to an ACR member for outstanding and sustained service to the ACR. This year's winner is Erin Arnold from Arnold Arthritis and Rheumatology.
This is an award that really means a lot to me because I think that it represents not only what the American College of Rheumatology is all about, but also is a really nice acknowledgement of the work that I've been able to do with them over the years. The joy and fulfillment that I get from working with patients is really captured by this award.
The ACR Henry Kunkel Early Career Investigator Award is awarded to an early career physician scientist who is within 12 years post-rheumatology certifying examination eligibility and who has made outstanding and promising independent contributions to basic, translational, or clinical research in the field of rheumatology. This year's winner is Jason Knight from the University of Michigan.
It's honestly a little embarrassing to get an individual award nowadays for research, just given that everything we do really takes village, and so I've been lucky to be part of lots of interesting research studies, and I think I've contributed a little bit, but there's been lots of others that have boosted me up along the way. Awards like this are obviously a real honor and nice, but you go back to the earliest stages of my career as I was coming out of fellowship. The fact that I got significant research funding at that stage is kind of a bridge from postdoc to someone who could get a K award. That's the thing I'll never be able to thank them enough for. Just boosting people up at those early stages of their careers is just so important, and I'm forever indebted for that.
The ACR Innovation in Clinical Care Award is awarded to a community rheumatologist who has significantly advanced the practice of rheumatology through novel clinical initiatives. This may be accomplished through innovation in clinical practice, design, or quality, development of cutting-edge methods to improve health equity in rheumatology, cost savings initiatives, creative approaches in mentoring and community practice, or other innovations that improve the care of patients with rheumatic disease and/or advance the rheumatology subspecialty. This year's winner is Thomas Paul Oleginski from Geisinger Health System.
The ACR is the most professional and collegial and helpful organization I have ever been involved with. I'm just so proud to be a member. I'm humbled by this, and believe me, what we have done is a reflection of everybody in Geisinger's Department of Rheumatology. It just shows that if you're given an opportunity to do something that you're very passionate about, it can work, but it can't work without so many people and so many moving parts.
The ACR Paulding Phelps Award is awarded to a clinical rheumatologist for outstanding service to patients, the community, and the practice of medicine. This year's winner is Kelly Wesselman from Wellstar Health Systems.
I think to be recognized for all the time and effort put into taking care of these patients, it really is a career and not a job. And to be recognized for that is hugely rewarding. I want to thank so many people, so many wonderful rheumatology physicians I've worked with over the years. I want to thank my nurse practitioner, Liz, who was the one behind the whole nomination and worked very hard. I want to thank my family. I want to thank all of the wonderful patients who've allowed me to share their journey and who've trusted in me to care for them.
The Distinguished Clinician Scholar Award is awarded to a rheumatologist who has made outstanding contributions in clinical medicine, clinical scholarship, or education. This year's winner is Daniel Wallace from Cedars-Sinai.
It's very humbling to be with my co-awardees. I'm almost in awe of many of these individuals and their accomplishments. The one thing where my skill sets have been recognized is being a good clinician. The fact that this is appreciated or respected or understood is very fulfilling to me.
The Distinguished International Rheumatology Professional Award is awarded to a rheumatologist or rheumatology health professional outside of the United States and Canada for exceptional contributions in public service and advocacy to the global rheumatology community. This year's winner is Debashish Danda from Christian Medical College Hospital.
And I'm very happy to see that the ACR is of late taking a great interest in encouraging equity amongst the various rheumatology societies in the world, which is a very healthy sign, because the resource-limited nations cannot otherwise rise unless the developed nations support. And I'm greatly honored, I'm deeply touched, I'm emotionally gratified, and I would like to say that a big thank you from my colleagues from the resource-limited part of the world.
The ACR Distinguished Fellowship Program Director Award is awarded to a current or former rheumatology program director who has made outstanding contributions in the mentoring and training of future rheumatologists. This year's winner is Robert Picard Sundell from Boston Children's Hospital.